Hey guys, welcome back. Are you ready for the Twilight Cup? If you are, welcome. I'm gonna be giving you the top 10 Pokemons that will help you beat your opponent. Well, if your opponent's watching it before you, tough luck, because I'm gonna be giving out all the top 10 Pokemons plus some other ones which is viable. But this tournament's like so weird though. The reason why I'm saying that, because the typings are Dark, Poison, Ghost and Fairy. All works out perfectly. For some reason, last cup, Boulder Cup, it was different. But this time, it's completely different. It's gonna be a tough game. It's all about mental thinking, yeah? So I'm gonna be giving you all the top Pokemon that will be viable for your Twilight Cup. Are you ready? Let's do it. Together to win the Twilight Cup, get up in ranks. Alright, let's talk about the typings. Okay, so the first thing is that you need to know Dark type. Dark type is weak to Ground and Grass and Fairy. Second one is Poison. Poison's weak to Ground and Psychic. So you need to know that. So when I'm talking about the Pokemons that is going to be viable, then you need to know why I'm talking to you about that one. Fairy is Fairy is weak to Poison and Steel. So the fourth type that you need to know is Ghost type. Ghost type is weak to Dark and Ghost itself, and it's going to be an issue for the Ghost type in this meta, in this cup. But the main thing that you need to consider, the list I'm going to be giving you, that it will be really viable for the Twilight Cup. So before you guys do anything, please hit the subscribe button, because I'm seeking to get 1,000 subscribers ASAP. You know, I need them subs, you know, so people will be watching me and it will be helpful for me. And don't forget to hit the like button as well, because I love the like button. See that bottom like button? Smash that hard as you can, yeah? I'll be helping you to get the Twilight Cup matchup sorted, and you guys can watch this content and help me out by sharing this video in your Facebook, in your Instagram, Twitter, anywhere, any social medias. But let's get into it. So it's going to be in random order, so you guys choose what's viable for you. The first Pokemon that I'm going to be putting into the spotlight is going to be none other than Umbreon. Umbreon is a Dark type. The first move you need to go with is Snarl, which is quite a good moveset to go with. The two charge moves I want you guys to think about is Dark Pulse and Foul Play. Okay, Dark Pulse and Foul Play is the two charge moves that I want you guys to think about. These two moveset will rip your opponent apart. So Umbreon is one of them. Keep an eye on it and put it in your list. Okay, so no one ever talks about this Pokemon. This Pokemon is amazing. As you guys can see, no one cares about it. It's a Poison type. Name is Venomoth. Venomoth, I remember back in the days we used to get Venonant and stuff like that. We were like, oh my god, what's this Pokemon for? Now PvP's here. Everyone's thinking, what the hell, man? We need to get Venomoth. Now we are thinking where to get Venomoth and finding all the nests to grind for the highest IV Venomoth, so we can bring it into PvP Cup. Venomoth is top for this cup. The reason why I'm saying that, because Toxicroak is going to be there, yeah? So Toxicroak is one of the top Pokemon people will be bringing in. To counter that, you need a Venomoth. You understand? Venomoth is amazing. Venomoth got two great charge moves, as well as a best fast moves for your opponent. Psychic fast move, yeah? Psychic fast move is one of the good ones. I know it takes time to charge up, but Confusion as a fast move, you must have it. That's the ones you guys need to have it, because it's gonna rip your opponent's Toxicroak to shred it. It will shred it quick as possible. You even can melee the Toxicroak with your Confusion. The reason why that's the only reason you need to bring Venomoth, because Venomoth should be a backup plan for your opponent's Toxicroak, because I know for sure if people watching this video, people will be bringing Venomoth, so you need to have a counter for that. So for the fast move, you need to have Confusion. For the charge move, you need to have Silver Wind and Poison Fang. Poison Fang is quite strong. If you go with Psychic as a charge move, It's a 1 bar charge move. It takes so long to charge up. By the time you charge up, you're dead already. But I will go for Silver Wind as a bug type move, which will charge up so quickly. It got like 3 charge bars, and the second one you should be going for Poison Fang. Poison Fang is quite OP. You guys should try it and invest that Stardust onto the Poison Fang. And the third Pokemon you guys should be bringing in is Toxicroak itself. Yeah, Toxicroak is one of the Pokemons people will be bringing it in, as well as you should consider taking it in as well. The reason why it's OP, overpowered, yeah? So Toxicroak must be in your team, put it in there. The reason why I'm saying that, Toxicroak is dual typing, poison and fighting. So this is very viable, so you can get rid of all these Raticates comes into the team, or any like bulky Pokemon with quick moves and stuff like that. So what I would suggest for you guys to use is Counter as a fast move, and charge move. There's 2 good charge moves for Toxicroak: Mud Bomb and Sludge Bomb. Mud Bomb, you must use it, guys. Mud Bomb is one of the viable ones. Ground type. Remember, any other poisons weak to ground type, yeah? So a lot of Pokemons here, they're weak to ground type. So Toxicroak is one of the top one. Mud Bomb will charge up so quickly, you can just Mud Bomb will charge up quickly and you can just drop it in quick as possible, force their shields and stuff like that. Toxicroak is the one that you guys need to consider into your top 6, yeah? So remember that Toxicroak is the one. And guys, I know on my last Boulder Cup, people will be like, oh, this guy brought in Tyranitar into Boulder Cup. Come on, this, that. But Tyranitar is viable for many reasons. The Tyranitar got 2 types, which is Rock and Dog type. So Tyranitar got Bite and Crunch. That's a good moveset. But then again, recently Niantic buffed Smackdown. So Smackdown is more viable. Rock type, it would just rip apart a lot of Pokemon in this league, in this cup and stuff like that. So it's one of the top moveset at the moment for Tyranitar. Make sure you already have a Smackdown Tyranitar which is under 1500 CP, because otherwise it's pointless. The charge moves that you guys can use: Crunch, which will charge up quick as possible and got 3 bar charge moves, and the other one, Stone Edge, will be okay. So yeah, Tyranitar is the next one that you guys can think about bringing it in, but it will be on top 10. Please hit the subscribe button, because I really appreciate it. And like I said in my previous videos, I'll be posting more videos like this, as well as thinking of going back to community days as well and doing community day videos. Guys, hit this like button and share it. Share this video all over the internet. Make a meme out of it. Maybe I might get popular, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so let's get back into the top 10 that I recommend for you guys to use on Twilight Cup. So Skunk Tank is OP. No one thinks about Skunk Tank. You got one of the fastest moves that you guys can use to get rid of any shield in this cup. So Skunk Tank is dual typing as well, poison and dark. It's very good. Then again, it's kind of like a little bit glass cannon, but then again, so the moveset will destroy your opponent's shield and stuff like that. So Skunk Tank is more viable for your team. So for Skunk Tank, you should be using Poison Jab rather than Bite. Poison Jab powers up the charge move quick as possible, as well as it just one of the quickest moves there. Poison Jab is one of the good moves that you should be TMing for Skunk Tank. 2 charge moves you guys should be using is Crunch, Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb is OP, guys. Sludge Bomb, you guys should be considering taking it in as well, because it will just rip everything apart, because it's a poison type. It's crazy. Okay guys, there's 2 Pokemons in this one, because it's either Golbat or Crobat. Okay, both of them are similar. From what I researched, Golbat is more powerful than the Crobat for some reason. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, because that's how it works. Crobat is the evolution of Golbat, but still it's weak in this meta for some reason. So let's talk about Golbat first. So Golbat is dual typing as well, flying obviously, and poison. Alright, so it's poison typing, so it's very viable, and flying is resistance to a lot of Pokemons, yeah? So think about that one, yeah? So you guys should keep it as a backup, but I'm not gonna bring it in top 6 for some reason. Don't ask me why, but I'll give you the Pokemon that are viable for you guys to use. It's amazing Pokemon, so go ahead and try it out with your friends before you go into Twilight Cup, yeah? So let's talk about Golbat. Golbat is a good Pokemon that you guys can use. So the fast moves that you guys should use, obviously a flying move, which will rip your opponent apart because most of them are weak to flying anyway. So I would recommend you guys to use Wing Attack as a flying move, and it will help you just destroy your enemy quick as possible. The 2 charge moves I would recommend are Poison Fang, Shadow Ball. So these 2 moves will help. Shadow Ball is not gonna be that great, but that's the one I can recommend you guys to use it. Any other charge moves that if you TM, it's a waste of TM. Don't waste your TMs. I'm nearly out of charge TMs doing these things. So Golbat is, so let's talk about Crobat. The reason why I'm bringing in Crobat into this situation as my 6th Pokemon, combining with Golbat and obviously Crobat, because both of them are flying type. So Crobat is poison type and flying type. It's a dual typing. It's very useful in this meta because it's a flying type as well as a poison. Poison's type is more valuable in this Twilight Cup because of the fact most of the things are weak to poison. Fast move for the Crobat I would use is Air Slash because that's the only one that you can TM. Then again, if you think about 2 charge moves that you guys can use for Crobat, is going to be Sludge Bomb and Shadow Ball. Yeah, Shadow Ball is quite good against any other ghost types. Okay guys, so no one knows about this Pokemon, and it's a Alolan. So it's Alolan Ninetales, guys. The beautiful creature Alolan Ninetales is being used because of Niantic's recent update. It got a moveset and it got buffed basically recently. So thank you Niantic. If I made this video before the update, I wouldn't have mentioned Ninetale, but Ninetale is one of the top 6 that you guys can use in the Twilight Cup. So Alolan Ninetale is dual typing. So it's an ice type and a fairy type. So here comes the fairy type Pokemon into the thing with the ice type as well. This is very useful. Fairy type is weak to poison and steel. So if your opponent have a poison Pokemon, so don't bring your Ninetales, it will just go boom. It will be a disaster for you guys. So think about it mentally, because this cup is all about thinking before you put your Pokemon in there. So do a little bit of research, get this top 10 Pokemon that I'm giving you, do a little bit of research yourself. I've done a lot of research for you guys to put this together, so give you the top 10 Pokemon that it will be useful for Twilight Cup. So I want you guys to support me with a like, hit the like button, help me out, and share this video with your friends. So Ninetales is a dual typing. So the first fast move that you guys, Powder Snow. Powder Snow is overpowered, yeah? So use Powder Snow, quickest fast move that you can use. Wow, quickest fast moves. I never said that. And 2 charge moves that I would recommend is Ice Beam and Psyshock. I need you guys to think about Psyshock. It's a psychic move and it will be very helpful against Toxicroak, yeah? You can bring it against a Toxicroak, but it will just destroy the Toxicroak. So Psyshock is 3 charge moves. It's epic. You guys should know that. Psyshock is one of the OP psychic. It does for 1 charge move 65 damage. So 3 times, game over for any of them poison types. Remember that, guys. Ninetales, OP, overpowered. Bring in Venomoth, Toxicroak, and Ninetales. Game over for your opponent, yeah? I just point blankly told you what you need to bring, yeah? So guys, the other Pokemon that you guys should be using, Drapion. Wow, Drapion is a Gen 4 Pokemon. If this PvP happened before the Gen 4, I wouldn't recommend Drapion because it doesn't exist. But obviously, Gen 4 dropped, Drapion's available. go ahead and use the Drapion as much as you can. Top 6, there you go. Bring it in or put it on the bench, whatever. Drapion is more viable. It's good against a lot of Pokemon. Drapion is good against Skuntank, Alolan Grimer, good against Alolan Muck, and so on. So if people bringing in all this stuff, yeah, go ahead and use Drapion. For Drapion, I would use Bite rather than Infestation. There's a reason behind that, because it's a dark type and it will just charge up quick as possible. You can bring in your second, charge moves, Aqua Tail, Sludge Bomb, because those are the two movesets that you guys should be using in this league for Drapion, because Aqua Tail obviously is a water type. A lot of Pokemon there will get wiped out with a water type. Do you know what I'm saying? So please do use it. Put that charge TM, get the Aqua Tail. If you're lucky, if you evolved it, Aqua Tail's there. Do not change it, because it's very useful. Yeah, remember that, very useful. It's a top counter for Drapion. It's a Togekiss. Who's gonna bring a Togekiss? And it will take them so long, trade it to get it into a low IV, so they can get the Togekiss under 1500 CP. I don't think no one will bring a Togekiss. The only thing you need to worry about with a Drapion is Toxicroak. Everyone need to worry about Toxicroak, guys. Every Pokemon need to worry about Toxicroak. It's like the Skarmory of Twilight. Toxicroak is overpowered for some reason, I don't know. It's a good fighting type and poison. What else you want? It's just boom 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 and poison. I just noticed I need to have a haircut. Little trim here and there, that would do. Okay, so the 9th Pokemon that I'm gonna be telling you guys that you should bring in, it's no other than Osmoril. Okay, Osmoril, the tank. Yeah, you guys can bring it in. I wouldn't bring Osmoril in because it will just get destroyed, but Osmoril is one of the top 10 that you guys can consider bringing it in your Twilight Cup if you don't have anything else that is viable. Yeah, so Osmoril is a tank. It's on the sidelines. It does the job. It's a fairy type and water type. It will do the job. People will be bringing in Osmoril, so keep an eye on it. So I'll tell you what moveset that you should be expecting from an Osmoril. Bubble, people will be bringing it in with Bubble because it's one of the fastest moves. Or Rock Smash. I don't think people will be using Rock Smash a lot, but Bubble, you need to keep an eye on it. Bubble is the one, if you are taking your Osmoril in, use that as a fast move. There's 2 charge moves people will be bringing in, which is Ice Beam, Play Rough. Yeah, so that's going to be the moveset people will be using in normal PvP or any other PvP, because those are the 2 moveset which was viable for Osmoril. Yeah, no one will ever use Hydro Pump on Osmoril because it will take forever to charge up Hydro Pump. By the time Osmoril is a tank anyway, by the time you go to the Hydro Pump, yeah, you use the Hydro Pump, they'll use a charge move. They'll use a shield. Then what happens? You just wasted all your time on your Pokemon's health by TMing a bloody Hydro Pump. Yeah, that's not viable. So do not use Hydro Pump. Use Play Rough and Ice Beam. It's good for Osmoril because both of them got really 2-bar charge moves. So you guys can use it. Sorry, Ice Beam is being changed. It's 1-bar charge move for Ice Beam in PvP battles, and Play Rough is still a 2-bar charge move in PvP battles. Talking about tanks like Osmoril, let's talk about Alolan Raticate. Yeah, Alolan Raticate is so cute. I love it. So beautiful cheeks, chubby cheeks, but then again it's crazy. Yeah, you guys need to use this Alolan Raticate because it's a tank. Not only that, it got really good movesets and it will just rip your opponent apart. Yeah, so please consider bringing in Alolan Raticate. Yeah, so for Alolan Raticate, I would use Bite as a fast move, Crunch as a charge move, and the secondary charge move I would TM or unlock will be Hyper Fang. Hyper Fang is a normal type, but it's OP. Use it against your enemy or friends, whoever that you guys gonna be testing this top 10s, and thank me later by thanking me. Hit the subscribe button, help me out, hit the like button, hit everything that you can hit while you're watching this video, yeah? But don't hit your phone or your PC or anything like that. If you break any of them, you won't be able to watch me, yeah? So let's get on to it. So Raticate is overpowered as well. You guys should be thinking of using Raticate because Alolan Raticate is amazing. It's a dark type and a normal type. So let's move on to the other ones that I would recommend you guys to think about using if you don't have anything else that I told you. I told you the top 10s, so let me recap these top 10s that I told you guys. The first one is going to be obviously Umbreon, the second one Venomoth, and third one Toxicroak obviously, and the fourth one Tyranitar, and the fifth one is going to be Skuntank, and sixth one there's two combination, Golbat or Crobat, seventh one Ninetales, 8th Drapion, 9th Asmero, 10th nothing other than the fat chubby cheek Raticate from Alola. So anyway, there's two other Pokemons that I'll be recommending you guys as well as 11th and 12th. I'll just put the stats, I'm not going to talk too much about it. The 11th one is Swalot and Gloom, yeah? If you guys can get a Guplin evolved under 1500 CP, then it'll be viable. So because it's a good typing, and I know no one cares about Guplin, they delete it as soon as they get it, but now it's worth keeping one at least. Just evolve it, put it into your PvP Great Leagues, and it will be useful in the future. Think about it, yeah? Venomoth, no one thought about Venomoth, yeah? Venonant, people delete it, yeah? Grind it, put it, send it to Professor Oak or Professor whoever now is, yeah? But the 12th one is going to be Gloom. Gloom is an evolution from a Oddish, but the thing is, if you can get a Wild Plume, under 1500 CP, it's even amazing. But Gloom is more viable if you guys can get a Gloom. It's tanky, so not only that, it will be helpful, but this I'm just putting it in there, but it's not going to be on my top 10 because you know why. All the links for the things that you guys can do a research and things like that, I'll put it down below. Thanks for all the people who's been watching my videos, and it's really helpful. Thanks for the comments that you guys posted on the previous videos, and thanks for subscribing, and also thanks for hitting the like buttons. And I can't thank anymore because if I do thank anymore, I'll be just going crazy. So guys, thanks for watching my videos, and I do appreciate from bottom of my heart for you guys to come and watch my videos until the end, and do appreciate every single bits of comments that you guys posted. Yeah, do hit the like button. Peace out and Z's out, guys. Goodbye.